Hello, I'm Ginger Nelson and welcome to Tea Time. Today I have three lovely ladies from Tift County High School, the Tift County High School show choirs, on the show with me. Welcome. Now, I'm going to let you introduce yourselves so I didn't have to remember everybody's name and mess it up.
Okay, I'm Summer Stephenson. I'm in 9th grade and I'm a member of One Voice.
And I'm Haley Dillard. I'm in 12th grade. I'm a member of the 8th Street Singing Company.
I'm Abbey, Mayne, and I'm a member of Ladies' Choice.
So we have a 9th grader, a 10th grader, and a senior, right? Mm-hmm. Now, can y'all tell us a little bit about the difference in show choir as opposed to just regular choir?
Just regular choir.
Yeah.
We have local performances, and it's just we sing, but we don't dance usually, except in like our big spring show. But all we do is stand there and sing. But as opposed to show choir, where we do big hair and makeup and
big
dresses, yeah, like what we're doing now. This is what we would wear to our competitions. We go all over, like usually in Alabama. Mm-hmm. We have 2 different Alabama competitions this year, but we go and compete, and it's singing and dancing as opposed to just singing.
Just singing.
Mm-hmm.
So when did you get into the show choir?
I joined chorus in 6th grade, but I joined show choir in 8th grade.
Show choir in 8th grade. And what about you?
I was the original One Voice. Mr. Chris Robinson, he started it when I was in 8th grade. He wanted to do it. And so I was going into 8th grade. He was like, Dillard, I want you to try out for this group. And I was like, I don't know, Mr. Robinson. He was like, I really want you to try out. And I was like, okay. And so I did it, and it really changed my life. Like, I love show choir so much. And so now I did it when I was in 8th grade. And then they didn't have One Voice in 9th grade, so I kind of had to break. And then I always wanted to be an 8th Street Singing Company and get the red dress and everything.
Get the red
like
dress?
That's like the big thing. You want to get the red dress.
Oh, you want to get the red dress.
I tried out and going into my 10th grade year, and I got the red dress, and it's amazing. So I love it.
Really? And you're in the 9th grade, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And so did you start out in the 6th grade in the choir?
I started out in 6th grade in chorus,
that's
and
right.
then I was one of the only 7th graders in One Voice my 7th grade year. So this is my 3rd year going into One Voice.
Do you try out for it?
You do.
Mm-hmm.
You do
You have to
try
try
out
every
for it.
year.
So you really have to sing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And be able to move.
And dance. Yeah.
And
Yes.
dance.
And facial. You got to act, too.
Yeah.
So it's every triple threat kind of thing.
Now, do you all work together or you're separate?
Well, it's kind of like with chorus, we all work together. Like, we'll all be the a cappella group, and we'll like have our fall concerts and our winter concerts. We'll sing more of the classical pieces, but as far as show choir goes, we're pretty much separate.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you said that you go to competition.
Mm-hmm.
When does that start?
It's right around the corner in January, so it lasts about February. Sometimes not really. Maybe sometimes March. There is some that lasts till March, but basically January and February.
Like end of January, beginning February.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is the competition just in Alabama, or do y'all go all over?
Well, originally this year we did have 2 in Alabama and 1 in Georgia, a Georgia Southern competition, and that one actually got canceled. Something about like where it was held, the auditorium or something, like they couldn't do it, and so we were going to compete in Georgia as well, but that competition was canceled. So this year we're only competing in Alabama.
In Alabama. Now, how many groups will be there? Do you know?
There's a bunch.
There's a
Alabama,
bunch.
it's really, show choir is really big in Alabama.
Oh,
like,
really?
That's kind of like their football for
Exactly.
Georgia.
Oh.
Like they don't even have a football team. Basically, it's just show choirs or football. So.
It's really big, especially like around Auburn. Like you might have heard of like Auburn singers, and like they're really big over there. And so whenever we go, it's like most of our main competitors are in Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
So, have you been before to Alabama?
Yes,
We've
ma'am.
All
gone
of
every
you?
year.
So, how did you do last year?
Pretty good. I was in One Voice last year. This is my first year in Ladies' Choice. I was in it with Summer. And at Montgomery in Alabama, that competition we got 2nd overall.
Oh, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
And then in our other competition, I don't remember what we did. We didn't get in like the top few, but we did pretty good though. And then 8th Street, do you know?
Yeah, 8th Street, actually, we entered the small division, and we actually got first place. So, in Montgomery we did. And when we went to Opelika, we went to Opelika this past year, and we didn't really make it to the top, but it's so hard because there's so many good
So
groups.
good.
So many.
But we were really excited when we got first place.
But the experience just to get to go.
So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you mentioned something about Ladies' Choice. What's the difference between Ladies' Choice and One Voice?
Well, One Voice is just for middle school. It's 6th through 9th grade. So all those kids go in One Voice. But then with the high school, 10th through 12th grade, that's either 8th Street Singing Company or Ladies' Choice. And Ladies' Choice is an all-girls group, and 8th Street Singing Company is a guys and girls group.
So you're with the guys,
Mm-hmm.
so it's kind of co-ed, and you perform with the guys, and now the guys dance with you as well
Yes,
and
we
sing.
do all sorts of lifts, dancing, lots of lifts. We love lifting and stuff like that. So,
Lifting.
yes.
Do you not get bruised? I've heard somebody saying, well, I did the Dancing Stars thing with the Alzheimer's Association last year, and I got bruised from being lifted so much. And I was talking to one of the parents, I'm not sure who, that was in show choir, and they were talking about how their daughter gets bruised around the rib cage from being lifted
It does
so
happen
much.
sometimes.
Yeah.
I know several girls, that usually happens when these are trying to grab them so hard. They'll just
Well,
bruise
they
them.
don't want to drop you.
Yeah. Hey, I'd rather you hurt me than drop me.
Y'all are a lot
Yeah.
smaller than I am. So. And my dancer probably wasn't much bigger than the guys in y'all's show choir. But anyway, so we have the Christmas in the Commons that is coming up, and we're going to go to a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to tell you all about how you can come and watch these girls perform. We'll be right back.
Tifton is bringing back the old time special with their $4.99 meal deals. The $4.99 meal deal includes the entree of your choice, a choice of 2 sides, garlic bread, and a sweet tea. For your entree, choose between a 1/4 pound certified Angus hamburger steak, smoked chicken, chicken tenders, or sliced or pulled pork. Then take your pick of 2 delicious sides like original barbecue beans, fries, green beans, potato salad, slaw, baked potato, baked sweet potato, or add a salad for only $2.99. Stop by and enjoy the $4.99 meal deal at the Smokehouse Restaurant on Highway 82 in Tifton, where everything is cooked over high quality blackjack oak.
Good morning, Key.
Good morning, Kevin. Are you ready to go catch some fish?
Yes, sir.
Great. I tell you, that's a good-looking suit you're wearing there.
Well, thanks, man. Yeah, Frog Togs has got a suit for whatever you do.
I tell you, where's that nephew of yours?
I don't know. He's probably on his cell phone texting his girlfriend.
So what'd you tell her? You gonna miss her?
Yeah, next time you need to find one that likes to fish. Frog Tog. Whatever you do, there's a Frog Tog suit for you. Hi, I'm Kevin Sport, country music artist and host of our show, The Right Place. I had a chance to go to Haiti with Compassion International. This experience opened my eyes to the hardships of children and how just a few dollars a week can make a difference in a child's life. I'm asking you to consider making this work a part of your life. If you'd like to learn more, please go to our website at kevinsporttv.com or just call the number on your screen today.
Very good.
Meet Paul Arvizu, a 2012 graduate of Moultrie Technical College and a certified surgical technologist at Tift Regional Medical Center. He works in a field considered non-traditional for men. But Paul already knew firsthand what it's like to be considered different and to be transplanted by the winds of change. He immigrated to America from Mexico with his family as a 5-year-old, and while at Moultrie Tech, he gained full United States citizenship, was a Student of the Year finalist, and graduated with honors. No matter where life takes him now, Paul says nothing is out of reach. Thanks to faculty members, classmates, and a diploma from Moultrie Tech, he's empowered to help change lives as a valuable member of a surgical team.
This changes everything.
We're everywhere you turn. Moultrie Technical College.
Sounds great, Kevin. I think that'll do.
Hi, I'm Kevin Sport, country music artist and host of the TV show The Right Place. I'm always saying you're in the right place when you're following your dream. Well, following your dream is a continuous journey, and that journey needs a good start. Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College in Tifton, Georgia may be that place for you. They have programs in agriculture, business, liberal arts, math, science, and even nursing. Go to abac.edu today.
At FCA, we're touching millions one heart at a time. Since 1954, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes has been putting the heart and soul in sports by challenging athletes and coaches to impact the world for Jesus Christ. As the largest sports ministry in the world, FCA now reaches over 2 million people annually on the professional, college, high school, junior high, and youth levels. Through this shared passion for athletics and faith, lives are changed, one heart at a time. Learn more at fca.org.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised.
Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
Welcome back to Tea Time. I am talking to Abby, Haley, and Summer, and they are with the Tift County High School Show Choir. You have Christmas in the Commons coming up. It is on December the 14th. Now, before we talk about it, we didn't give your teachers recognition. I want to know who your teachers are.
My one voice director is Miss Pam McClellan. She's also the middle school chorus teacher. But my chorus director is Miss Joni Davis.
Okay. Now, Miss Pam's been around for a long time because she started out when I was in the 7th grade. That was a long time ago. Now, and what about you?
Miss Joni Davis is our director.
Chorus,
yeah. She directs both of our show choir groups, and she's the high school chorus teacher.
Okay. So both of you are at the high school. Now, you're at... Are you
Northeast, but for chorus, I bus over to the high school.
Oh, you bus over? I didn't realize y'all did that. Okay.
They don't have a chorus teacher at Northeast, and so they have to bus them over every day to the high school.
I did not know that.
They do the same thing for the band, too. So,
really?
Yeah. In art.
In art.
I did not know that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, see, the Northeast campus was my junior high, so that was 8th and 9th grade there. Okay, so let's talk about Christmas is coming up, and it is December the 14th, Christmas in the Commons.
Yes, ma'am.
And there will be a dessert at 2 o'clock in the Commons, and then the show is in the Performing Arts Center at 3:30.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I know you said that you can buy tickets at the door, but...
That's only for the show.
That's only for the show. So if you want tickets for the dessert, what do they need to do?
They need to contact Tracy Valitas ahead of time, and they're $10 for the dessert and the show. And so just contact her, and her number is on there. I think it's 392.
2897. 2897. We'll put it on the screen. And then is the tickets $10 as well if it's not for the dessert at the door? You're not sure?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Is it? Yes, it is. Yes. We're being told it is. It's $10 as well. So if you want a dessert, you might as well go ahead and get your tickets in advance. That's right. So can you tell me a little bit about what to expect at the performance?
Well, all of the groups are performing about 4 songs each. Mine and Haley's groups are singing medleys as well as a couple additional songs. And Summer's group, they're singing 4 separate songs.
So the show will last about how long?
About an hour.
Or about 15 minutes for each group. 15 minutes for each group, so about an hour, yeah.
Now, are they all Christmas songs?
Yes, ma'am.
It's a really good thing for families. It's like from ages young to old, like you would enjoy it. It's just really good.
Puts
family
you in
atmosphere.
the Christmas mood.
Yeah, it's really good to get you in the Christmas spirit.
Well, I know you said that you do like a long melody and it's a bunch of songs combined. Can you tell us a little bit of maybe the songs that...
Yes, for mine is Jingle Bells. They got a little bit of Jingle Bells in there and a little bit of just a little bit like it's just a lot of different stuff. So like we got a lot of Jingle Bell remix. It's not the actual Jingle Bell, but it's like a remix to it. And then the other song is like one of our classic ones, like kind of our traditional. It's Spread the Heaven and Baby It's Cold Outside. So Baby It's Cold Outside is my favorite. So.
What about you? You're in the all girls, right?
Yes, ma'am. I don't really remember some of the titles, but we sing what's that Mariah Carey song? All I Want for Christmas Is You. We sing that one and a remix of it. And it's a really cute one. And then we may or may not sing another one, Santa Baby. I'm kind of still discussing it, but anyways, we're singing like 4 different songs.
And y'all were singing?
We're doing Believe and a bunch of different Jingle Bells, like Haley said, and then.
Do you dance to every song?
Yes, ma'am.
You dance to every song?
There's some like called ballads, and they're really slow, and you just kind of stand there and look pretty. But
kind of sway.
That's what we kind of still touch.
Yeah, I think we sit down and sing one of our songs. But.
Yeah.
So your teachers come up with the choreography as well?
Actually, I'm the dance captain, so I come up with the choreography and the other dance
captain. Well, now you didn't tell me that. You should have told me that. You're the dance captain.
And it's a couple others too, and so because we actually have a big-time choreographer from Atlanta, and he does our competition stuff, but as far as Christmas goes, we kind of keep it, kind of easy, so we got the dance captains to do it and everything like that.
So you actually help with the choreography. Now that's hard work.
Yes, ma'am. I love doing it. Like, dance is my favorite thing. Choreography, I love it.
And you're the senior, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, are you going to continue on when you graduate?
I hope so. I hope to actually come back to help out with some of the other show choirs. I help out with one boys actually. I help, I'm their assistant choreographer, but I help them out and help them do all their kind of stuff and help them with their practices. But Vanessa McDonald, she's from Valdosta, and she's actually their choreographer. But I help her out.
But you help out. So do you know where you're going to college?
I'm pretty sure I'm just going to go to Abbey my first 2 years and get my core classes. Yes, ma'am. And then I'm going to major in psychology and probably go to Valdosta State.
Were you going to try to sing in college?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I really like dancing a lot. So
yeah. Did you grow up dancing as well?
Yes, ma'am. I take from Carolyn since I was 3. So.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do y'all dance as well?
Well, I don't do dance, but I do, dance with show choirs. So.
Yeah.
I did earlier for a while, but I don't do it anymore. Show choir kind of takes up a lot of my time, so.
It does. Do y'all practice a lot during the afternoons?
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
We usually have weekly practices after school.
Oh, okay. So you're not just doing it during school hours, you also practice after school as well?
Yes, ma'am.
Gotcha. Well, we're going to go to a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to tell you more about the Christmas in the Commons with the Tift County High School Show Choir. We'll be right back.
Tifton is bringing back the old time special with their $4.99 meal deals. The $4.99 meal deal includes the entree of your choice, a choice of 2 sides, garlic bread, and a sweet tea. For your entree, choose between a 1/4 pound certified Angus hamburger steak, smoked chicken, chicken tenders, or sliced or pulled pork. Then take your pick of 2 delicious sides like original barbecue beans, fries, green beans, potato salad, slaw, baked potato, baked sweet potato, or add a salad for only $2.99. Stop by and enjoy the $4.99 meal deal at the Smokehouse Restaurant on Highway 82 in Tifton, where everything is cooked over high quality blackjack oak.
Good morning, Keith.
Good morning, Kevin. Are you ready to go catch some fish?
Yes, sir.
Great. I tell you, that's a good looking suit you're wearing there.
Well, thanks, man. Yeah, Frog Togs has got a suit for whatever you do.
I tell you, where's that nephew of yours?
I don't know. He's probably on his cell phone texting his girlfriend.
So what'd you tell her? You're gonna miss her.
Yeah, next time you need to find one that likes to fish. Frog Tog. Whatever you do, there's a Frog Tog suit for you. Hi, I'm Kevin Sport, country music artist and host of our show, The Right Place. I had a chance to go to Haiti with Compassion International. This experience opened my eyes to the hardships of children and how just a few dollars a week can make a difference in a child's life. I'm asking you to consider making this work a part of your life. If you'd like to learn more, please go to our website at kevinsporttv.com or just call the number on your screen today.
Meet Paul Arvizu, a 2012 graduate of Moultrie Technical College and a certified surgical technologist at Tift Regional Medical Center. He works in a field considered non-traditional for men. But Paul already knew firsthand what it's like to be considered different and to be transplanted by the winds of change. He immigrated to America from Mexico with his family as a 5-year-old, and while at Moultrie Tech, he gained full United States citizenship, was a Student of the Year finalist, and graduated with honors. No matter where life takes him now, Paul says nothing is out of reach. Thanks to faculty members, classmates, and a diploma from Moultrie Tech, he's empowered to help change lives as a valuable member of a surgical team.
This changes everything.
We're everywhere you turn. Moultrie Technical College.
Sounds great, Kevin. I think that'll do. Hi, I'm Kevin Sport, country music artist and host of the TV show The Right Place. I'm always saying you're in the right place when you're following your dream. Well, following your dream is a continuous journey, and that journey needs a good start. Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College in Tifton, Georgia may be that place for you. They have programs in agriculture, business, liberal arts, math, science, and even nursing. Go to abac.edu today.
At FCA, we're touching millions one heart at a time. Since 1954, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes has been putting the heart and soul in sports by challenging athletes and coaches to impact the world for Jesus Christ. As the largest sports ministry in the world, FCA now reaches over 2 million people annually on the professional, college, high school, junior high, and youth levels. Through this shared passion for athletics and faith, lives are changed, one heart at a time. Learn more at fca.org.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
Welcome back to Tea Time. I am talking to Haley, Abby, and Summer, and they are all with the Tift County High School show choir. You have Christmas in the Commons coming up on December the 14th. It is at the Tift County High School. Now, it's $10 per ticket, and I know that we went to break. I mentioned about the $10, and you said that the $10 actually goes to the show choir, so it is a fundraising event because you need money for competitions. That's right, to make Tift County look good.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's $10, and you want to get your tickets in advance so that they can get a dessert that day. They can participate in the dessert at 2 o'clock. And I was told that it's not bulk desserts. Your parents actually make all these homemade desserts. So why not spend $10 in advance to get the dessert and the show? And if by chance you can't make the dessert, they can just come to the show and purchase the tickets at the door. And it is at the Performing Arts Center. And I know that y'all have been practicing real hard. I know you're excited about it. Now, when does school get out for Christmas?
December 17th.
So right after this, that's right, right after this. You're excited about that, aren't you?
Yes.
And how long do you get out for? 2 weeks?
It's almost 3 weeks.
Yeah, really?
It's like 2.5.
Really? When did it change? It was only 2 weeks when I was in school, I think. But okay, well, I appreciate you girls coming on the show with me. I couldn't talk them into singing for me. Y'all don't want to sing for me. You're all. Their excuse was they're all sopranos. So you can't. You need somebody alto or
a good guide.
Yeah, we need a four-part harmony.
Well, I'm not singing with you. I'm sorry, I can't sing. But we appreciate y'all coming on the show with us. And you don't want to miss it. It is Christmas in the Commons with the Tift County High School show choir. It is December the 14th, and it starts at 2 o'clock. The dessert is at 2 o'clock, and the show is at 3:30 in the Performing Arts Center. We appreciate you being with us today, and we'll see you next time right here on Plant TIFNet's Wiregrass Channel 3.